And welcome, all of you beautiful people, to the next Dragon's Dogma livestream. Welcome. A bit. Thank you all for joining me today. We have a little bit of more quiet music today, fitting for what is going to be a chill stream. We're going to play more Dragon's Dogma 2. I will continue my playthrough. I've done a bit of grinding as a sorcerer. Not too much. I think we're going to continue with our quests. Our quest loadout real quick. And I think, you know, that's all there is. I also got rid of the autofocus setting. Let me real quick check my camera. Because real quick, let me check something real quick. Can I move this? Here we go. Yeah, I'm trying to... The thing is, I got rid of autofocus. And because of it, it screwed up my camera settings. So I had to fiddle with focusing the camera manually. Zoom if I want to. Oh no. Oh, we're not going to zoom at all. Yeah, I'm going to fiddle a lot with the camera settings to see what works best, you know. I think this one is relatively good. It looks most natural. Maybe I'll introduce a little bit more cold light and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to improve camera settings. That's why I was a little bit late on stream today, because I needed to fix the camera because it was broken. The focus didn't work at all. It wasn't focusing anymore. Even though focus was set still to auto. So I had to fix it real quick. And yeah, that's about it. How was all of your days today? I hope your day was good. Mine was, definitely. You know. So yeah, I'm trying to get better at all of this. Also, this thing cuts out a bit today. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to try to get better at managing streams. Obviously, we will continue streaming quite frequently. Tomorrow we're going to play La Mulana as promised. I'm pretty excited about it too. And on Wednesday, on Thursday, we're going to stream more Hollow Knight, which I'm also relatively excited about. I can probably announce it right now. We will get a stream tomorrow for Indie World. It was just announced that tomorrow is going to be an Indie World presentation. I'm going to try to set something up so we can have a stream together, you know? Let's see if we can manage this. God. I don't like how I look today, honestly, on stream. Yeah, I don't really like it. Doesn't matter. Yeah. I think we should jump into the game if you are already. I don't see anyone in chat yet. Going to try to look at the view counts. Probably no one. Yeah. I was a little bit late, so that's, you know, that's basically normal. So let's go right over here. Okay. Still trying my best to... I've paused this. Okay, here we go. Let's this. Good. We're still on the April sub goal. We have 25 subs left until we hit the April sub goal. It's April the 16th, so 14 days left to hit that sub goal. So 2 weeks. I hope you guys will enjoy my content enough to sub. You know? Okay. Let's fucking go. I hope it's probably not. Well met, son. How might I be of service? I think that's a little bit loud. Maybe. Yeah, the problem is between different games. The audio balancing is differently. Probably need to look at what's the best audio balancing. But yeah. So we are sorcerer. I can go to the Pawn Guild real quickly so we can check it out. I did get this vocation up to level 9. Like we are, or rank 8, not rank 9. Rank 9 is the last one. So yeah, we got a ton of weapon skills. We got Sizen and we got Maelstrom from a quest that I did. And Augural Flare, Decanta, Hagel, Thundermine, all of these, you know. Wasn't there a high spell hold as well? I don't remember. Okay.
Should be glad to assist you. Always a pleasure.
Good. Good, good. So, what we're doing right now is I want to do some quests while we're at it. We have neglected a few of our quests. This one I actually can't do anymore. It's interesting, unless I find more grimoires. But yeah. Oh yeah, we also found Ulrika. I found Ulrika in Half Village. She was just sitting there. So that's another thing. But we could go for Disa's plot right now. Or we could go for the other ones. Storeroom within the Palace Masquerade Hall. Quests. Equipment. Do I still have the masquerade things on? No, but I could walk home.
Must be somewhere within the masquerade hall in the palace. It would seem we even need to visit the
So yeah, Waldhauer has basically said he needs his spectacles. And they're somewhere in the masquerade hall. So let's do that. Okay, there's a delay. I mean, yeah, there's a delay, but shouldn't be that much. Probably noticeable enough, but let's take some. Ceremonial cloak. Let's get in our outfit real quick. Equipment. Equip this.
Guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
So yeah, let's enter the masquerade hall again. Since it's already night, that's basically the best we can do right now. I love the sorcerer. Sorcerer is really, really a lot of fun in this game. I don't see stream lag at all.
As a matter of fact, I vow never to leave your side again, Master. Once was more than enough.
Honestly, it seems fine on my end.
Focus on the task that lies before you.
Yeah, there's a few seconds delay. Oh, not a few seconds. That's a lot of delay. But also, if you see lag, that might also be the game. The game is not fully 30 FPS. It doesn't reach fully 30 FPS in the city. Yeah, the delay is relatively bad.
Follow me, if you would.
I think it's more the game. Because it does seem fine on my end. No, it's definitely the game.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Yeah, the game lags pretty hard in certain areas, especially in the main city. The game still lags a bit. It doesn't reach full 30 FPS.
We have arrived.
But that's the game's problem. Outside of the city, we should be better.
Destination we cannot follow.
Hopefully.
Know that your return is eagerly awaited.
I'll really have to check out the lag, because if it's a persistent problem, I probably need to speak to or check out my internet connection, because, you know, game lag is stream lag is not great. Stream lag is really, really not great.
All this merrymaking is a...
But yeah, it doesn't seem like the stream is lagging on my end. But thanks for telling me. Thing is, in the stream I can. The problem is I can't really test any of this out. But in the stream, I can't really test anything during the stream. But I haven't changed the settings at all. Bitrate and keyframe is... But also the CPU is relatively quiet right now. It sits at a chill 20% CPU. So it should actually be fine. It should. I can't say too much about it. The delay is quite a lot. I'll have to look into that. There we go. On the spectacles. I'll have to look into how to, you know, make the delay a little bit lower. The delay is a problem. But yeah, it's relatively difficult to test all of the settings out. I would have to do probably a...
I've been waiting for you, Arisen.
But yeah, the game lags quite a bit. I would have to set up a test stream or something. Okay, let's go with our regular equipment. And those are the same.
What's going on? Ah, I see you found the spectacles. Shall we deliver them to the rightful owner, Magistrate Walter?
That was the idea, that we deliver it to the rightful owner.
If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Was it just the game that was lagging, or was I lagging too?
Now we shan't lose
You know,
our
if
way.
you can see this, you know, like, then it's probably the game lagging.
Unless I'm mistaken, all we require is already in our possession.
Also, I have to order a... Honestly, what I could do, since I have a registered business, I could actually get a business contract with my internet service provider for higher upload rates. That would actually pretty much work, I think. If the stream pops off, I might even do that. Because, honestly... Where is he?
Ah, you've returned. Oh, my spectacles. Well done, sir. With these, I shall have no need to fear any letters, be they small or faintly scrawled. I shall learn aught I can, that the day might come when I can repay this debt I owe you. Many, many thanks. Take this as a token of my gratitude.
That was certainly worthwhile.
Well done, everyone.
If I were you, I would tread lightly.
Would
Okay.
seem we've a need to visit the palace.
More quests to do. I think since it's still night, it's better to do this one first. To search the palace. We'll have to go back to the palace again. What's going on? Okay.
Pray, follow me.
How late is it? Let's get out of here first and then visit the palace again. God damn it.
I don't feel safe here.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Yes, I do. But let's go. Make it a bit quicker. Come on.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
But yeah, I promised we would do some quests. And I'm going to try to get to Batal in this stream if I can. I mean, we've done a lot in Vermont. So
We
yeah.
have reached our destination. We shall await you here, Master.
So yeah, let's see if we can enter the palace.
Tis best you move along. Should one of prey, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Okay. Let's see if we can sneak in. The game doesn't have proper sneaking mechanics, so I sure as shit hope it's not too hard. That's probably the wrong way. This. We can find something. pretty tense moment in the game, to be honest. Wentworth Castle. There we go with the
Who's
torn
there?
letter.
Pray, keep your voice low. Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner.
Oh, Sven, I remember you.
'Twas never my
Holy
intent
shit.
to deceive you. I'd simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender?
Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to.
Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape.
Okay. Will do. And we will immediately report to Captain Brandt. What is written in that torn letter? Real quick. I want to look at it. Crest of the Patal and Disa. Okay, interesting, interesting. Really, really interesting. I hope the stream is still running well. But so far in my... The thing is, YouTube also tells me I have a very good connection. So yeah, I don't know. I hope it's fixed. You know? Going to try to get less latency going, but I'm not sure YouTube can promise that. Honestly.
It would appear you've found evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds. Now to report to Captain Brandt.
So yeah. Let's report to Captain Brandt our findings. This is basically the last main quest we need to do. Which, you know, interesting. This is the Vocation Guild. I don't have need for the Vocation Guild right now. I know where to go. Come on.
Here we are. Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here. We have arrived.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen.
Tell me of the Queen Regent.
Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Disa's schemes run deep. To think, Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Deeza is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deeza's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I'm able to offer, I bid you, take this.
What could the Queen Regent be plotting?
Okay, we've done everything.
To tend to. If we are to do not forget that we work to serve the citizens.
So what does the main quest entail for me right now?
Frey, follow me.
God damn it, guys, you don't need to guide me. Come with me. We're going to wait until tomorrow, and then we're going to take the first ox cart to Melv and report about Ulrika to the people of Melv. Okay. Come on. My God, how much stuff do we have? Our chest is full of materials to upgrade stuff. Also, once we're done with Sorcerer, I hope this happens. We're going to get our vacation up to max with Sorcerer. I'm going to switch to Warrior on stream. We're going to do that on stream if I can. And it would be nice, you know. Good.
Shall we get some rest then?
So yeah, let's rest till morning, and then we're going to take the first ox cart that goes into, you know. It goes to Melv. And we will take the first ox cart and go to. Come on, load. Please load. Here we go.
Good morrow, everyone.
Here we go. And I really want to get into my channel real quick. Check something out. That's the live viewers. Here we go. Great, great, great. So yeah.
Everyone, come. We've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
I need to find a better testing system, to be honest.
What should I get up to today?
Do let me know if you're in need of aid.
Yeah, let's take this ox cart.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
This ox... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Here we go.
Not good will come of this.
Wish the roads were safer.
Let's doze off until we are at Melv. I think we've made it safely.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Did we make
Shall
it
we see if
safely?
there's aught to be found while we're here?
Oh.
If 'tis as
The
broken
bridge
as
is
it
out.
seems, then I'm afraid we've no recourse but to find another way around.
That sucks.
Nothing else for it, I suppose.
I will protect you. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
This, by the way, is Sizen. Oh fuck, I destroyed the Ox card. Fuck.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
We're not to talk during.
Yeah, I defeated the enemies, but I destroyed the Ox card with one of my spells, so yeah, not too great.
We have found the
RC.
material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
How do we get over there?
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome,
Ryu. Pawns who talk to me just like this get a bath in the river. I don't appreciate pawns who just keep talking. Maybe we can find another way around.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Maybe over here. It is a mountain trail, that's for sure. But it does seem like we get to where we want to go.
Come to think of it, our ranks have gone unchanged for a while now.
Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with.
Where are we? We're on the
I
main
say
road
we
again.
forge on together for as long as we may.
Going to get night, and I don't appreciate that.
Wearing armor all day feels like a punishment. How might I aid you, sir?
So yeah, let's make quickly to Melv. And hopefully the bridge is fixed soon. I also want to show you Maelstrom, but we'll have to wait for a bigger enemy horde for that. Yeah, that's a griffin I took down during our travels. I like that monsters are just lying on the path, you know. Okay. I mean, a port crystal at every major settlement would have helped. But yeah, it's probably my own fault at this stage. Because I probably destroyed the bridge on my way back. So it is my own fault that I didn't get to Melv all the way with an ox cart. The ox cart system is cool. I would drop the fairy stones completely if I could, and just have ox carts.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard.
Okay. So yeah, you cannot speed up Maelstrom, by the way. That is a spell you have to cast full through. And then we'll see.
Let my magics grant you an elemental wound.
What the fuck is that? Holy shit, what is that magic spell? I want that.
No harm shall come to you.
But yeah, as you can see, we are fully upgraded sorcerer now, so we can switch to warrior on our way back. So yeah, we have hit max with sorcerer.
Battle is best avoided here.
Biggest problem is with the spell that we would get. It's a really cool spell that we would get from the Spellbound quest, but yeah, that Spellbound quest is basically unobtainable right now, which kind of sucks.
Ill behavior will earn you a brick.
Let's move on to Melv. We'll do fine. But yeah, Maelstrom is really strong, but I really wanted to get that other spell as well. Augural Flare is cool as a spell. I really like that one.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Okay. I like Salamander because it gives us area control. And it's really efficient at it as well, you know, as a spell.
Focus your strength, Arisen.
Gives you area control.
Enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
You've been doused in oil. You must stay clear of fire.
Augural Flare is basically Big Boom. Look. Big Boom. It does a huge amount of damage.
In Traverse Other Worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. A chance you'd like to see it?
Nope. Never mind. Sorcerer is really good.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Let's go back to Melv and report of where Ulrika is stationed. Or hidden.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
We ought to...
There we go.
Ah, 'tis a relief to hear that Ulrika is safe. Mayhap there is aught I could
Hey
do.
Megas.
Pervasive
Welcome.
the Regent's influence has become. My humblest thanks. You've proven a friend to Melv.
Thanks, I'm fine.
Well.
And how are you?
It isn't much, but
Today was a pretty good day.
see you go unrewarded for your
So, you know. I'm pretty fine. Pretty much. Okay. My god, we have so much to do in this game. Incredible.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of
Oh, it's your day
vocation
off?
clothes. I get so few customers, you see.
That's great.
that I can manage both roles myself.
Enjoy your day off, honestly, because, you know, days off don't come cheap. You know. High spell holds. Interesting. Is that all we get? I mean, yeah, playing Elden Ring is probably a good idea. I don't know. I need to get back into Elden Ring, really.
Enough about me. Did you need something? Do come again.
I need to get back into Elden Ring. I basically stopped playing again. But my schedule is so full right now. Like, I'm playing so many games right now, and it's hard to
Very well.
play it more Elden
I shall
Ring.
follow your lead.
But I need to get it done until
It's not
June,
for us to gainsay the
when
Original's
Shadow of
judgment.
Erdtree comes out.
We must go where we are bid.
Let's see if I can. I just want to check something out real quick. Okay. Okay, high spell hold is really, really good.
I'm coming to assist.
There's just too many games to play. And I already have like 5 other games planned that I want to play in the future, so... But I will definitely make a way for Elden Ring to get back to it. Because I need to play Shadow of Erdtree, like... That is a neat play for me, you know? And it's probably going to benefit my channel as well, not gonna lie.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
We're going to change vocation now to warrior. Warriors are the best at fighting Vanguard. To charge up your strength. Okay. Follow-up attack. Okay. Yeah. We definitely need to change our equipment. Let's remove this and this as well. Let's remove the rings as well.
But enough about me. Did you need something?
Let's go to this deposit and the storage real quick. I need to change everything up about my build right now. Withdraw. Here we are. I need to focus on a few things. Two-hander. Life taker. I think that's the strongest one I have. Streaming has been fine, honestly. I haven't had too much growth on the channel, but you know, it's okay. I'm playing games that I really like, and I think that's really, really important, you know, if you're streaming, to play games you really, really like. Adira's Helm. Probably stronger in the long run. Marcher's Helm. Probably get one of those. Plate armor. Guardian plate armor. Yeah, that's the gist of it, you know. I don't want to stream when I don't want to stream games I don't like. I don't think that's really good and engaging content. Wanted to footwear is such a weird thing in this game. Need to take that. Cape we can leave at what we were. This one. Let's check out real quick. Maximum health. Reduces stamina when blocking an attack. Increases the carry weight. Magic. Daga is relatively good for us. Magic defense. Damage taken from strike, fire. It's pretty hard to gauge which one of those is good. Probably let's get the maximum health one. Let's equip skills real quick while we're at it. Now that we are a warrior. Bulwark. Okay. So we have a little bit of tanking potential, which is good. Which is really, really good. Probably provocation. And physical defense seems a really good one. Yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2 is really, really fun, honestly. Reduces duration, magic defense. Maximum stamina is always good. Additional carry weight is always good. Let's go for knockdown resistance. And killing blow. I think that was good, you know.
Do come again.
Let's change our equipment real quick. And these ones to the left hand. Here we go. Now we are a full warrior.
Strike well. Know that we shall aid you as needed.
Here at the, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles
So
myself.
let's rest until morning, and then we're going to head out. Let's try out a new vocation while we're at it. The most fun part of the game, to be honest. Just trying out new vocations. It's honestly where the game excels at, so, you know. And yeah, the beautiful landscape as well. But yeah, if you want to see something else, tomorrow is La Mulana Day. So La Mulana 2 will continue. We've done a lot last La Mulana stream. Honestly, we're making good headway into La Mulana. Pretty proud of myself.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
You know what?
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Let's take the ox cart.
Ox cart's bound for Burnworth. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
It is definitely a must. Yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2 is a really, really good game. I definitely recommend it, you know. Like, people always bash the game because of the fast travel, but honestly, ox cart travel is really good.
Would that such tranquility could last.
Right you are. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Where are we?
Let down our guard. You have my protection.
Well done.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. That was incredible.
Okay, we have relatively slow. Skyward Thunder is this. Okay. Thanks for showing up, by the way. Really appreciate it. I really appreciate it every time, you know, you guys show up. Because, you know, it makes the streams more fun. Come on. The bridge is fixed now, so we shouldn't have as many problems.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
I would definitely recommend anyone checking out La Mulana if it seems like it's up your alley, you know? Because La Mulana is my favorite game. But it definitely doesn't hold your hands. I can't see really a lot in this area. Oh.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
What is rending sweep? Okay. This is literally Monster Hunter Greatsword.
We might find a use for it.
You know? Literally Monster Hunter Greatsword. There we go. Come on, guys. Oh, zombies. It is nighttime, so that's to be expected.
Give me a moment to think.
The tide of battle can turn in an instant. Let us end this quickly.
I thought the regular swings would do more damage, to be honest. There's a mage somewhere around here. Skeleton mage or something.
This battle is ours.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Come on, where is the enemy? I really like that light spell.
On my way. Where are the skeletons?
You seem to have been chilled. Are you all right?
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Yeah, I don't have anything against these guys. Come on, guys, do you have any spell or anything that you can use on these? Come on. Come on. There we go. I think we're done.
That was hard won.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
There is a pointer up here. Please don't tell me another stupid escort quest.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes. You have my protection.
Come on.
How goes it? Care to hear an old man's report?
Okay, trip on a lonesome.
Aye, you've my gratitude.
Where do you need to go? To this campsite up here. Are you joking?
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Okay. Yeah, that escort is a little bit long. I still don't know how these escort missions, you know, are in the grand scheme of things.
Come, follow my example. Well said.
Okay. Was that everything? Okay. Let's fucking go.
We've a choice of where to go. But how to know
Cross the wrong bridge.
Fretting will get us nowhere. Let us pick a path and see where it takes us.
We need to go this way. Wait, does he need to go anywhere else? He needs to go down here. Where are we? We're over here. Okay, that detour we can actually make.
Superb arisen! In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. A chance you'd like to see it?
I'd really, really like to enter Batal.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I really like Warrior so far. It has a certain weight to it. That other vocations don't. I think so far it has yet to feel really great. But I think that's a problem of Warrior and Sorcerer, both of them, actually. Because both of them feel made for huge encounters. Monsters, huge monster encounters. So far. So, yeah. Take that with what you will. But yeah, both probably work better in, you know, ogre encounters and stuff like this.
I'll gather this.
Because Warrior has a lot of stagger behind it. Whereas, you know, Sorcerer has a lot of high damaging spells, you know? Like, defeating large monsters was best with the Sorcerer. You know? Let's see where we go. Yeah, we need to get over here. Good evening, Game Over Time. Welcome.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it. The Arisen has been drenched.
Oh my god. But yeah, I'm making these Dragon's Dogma 2 streams now. One per week, which is, you know, not optimal if you want to finish the game quickly. But it's better if you want to play more games on the channel. Okay.
You looking for a fight?
What? He did attack first, so... I'm currently on an escort mission.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to
Screw you. We are on an escort mission down to Nameless Village over there. Should probably make a habit of taking fairy stones with me at this stage. But yeah, I'm trying out Warrior this time around. I did play a Sorcerer in the beginning, and I did show off Maelstrom, which is a really cool spell.
Very well. I shall return. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
But yeah, this time is Warrior. Next time I'm going to try to get a hand on Mystic Spear Hand, if I can. I already have the vocation unlocked. I just need to, you know, I just need to change to it.
To be found while we're here.
Was this a named character that I just killed? That would suck, to be honest.
'Tis a fair reward. We cannot complain.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
He did attack me first, though, so... From what I hear, yes, it's sort of random, but I haven't looked it up, too much. At least stat increase is not tied to vocation this time. You know? So that if you choose one vocation, you're sort of screwed with the others. I'll have to check the morgue. If these are named NPCs, I might be able to revive them with my... I have so many wake stones in my inventory, in my box. I might be able to survive them. Revive them. I hate that some of these NPCs just stop following you.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become...
I don't know if that's true for this game. I mean, there has been talk about the Dragon's Plague and everything. Away the sword. I mean, yeah, important NPCs do revive after a week. I think that's what the consensus is, so that you can't screw yourself out of the ending. Which a lot of people have been lying about this game, honestly. Where's a hobgoblin?
I shan't let them harm you.
It might be. I haven't really tried. I'd like to try it in a New Game Plus run where I just go on a killing spree all the time. Like, New Game Plus is like
I knew not what to think when we first
really
arrived
good
here.
for that, you know?
Those stairs struck me as rather...
My thanks. Here you are. Reckoned I owed you something.
But yeah, at least you can kill people in this game. Not like the first game where you get immediately thrown into jail when you just kill a single person and the guards have a way to hone in, you know, to you. So there's no way you can kill all of the townspeople in Grand Soren in the first game. Yeah, in Dragon's Dogma 1 they definitely revive, you know. We're, by the way, currently in Nameless Village, which is a village of thieves.
This is it, of course. Nothing's free in this world.
Withdraw real quick. I should probably carry a bit of berry stones with me. I have enough. Let's acquire skills. We have quite a few. Vitality increases maximum health. Yes, please. Breakneck strikes. I'll take it. Okay. I'm pretty much drowning in wake stones, I think. Scoring lunge, charge forward, running targets. Ladder launch? Yes. That seems incredibly good. Surging Strike. That one seems really good. What does Bellow do? Draw the attention of hostile targets. Also really good. Why are all of these skills so good? That would be crazy, you know? Gives the user second wind carrying them of some debilitations. I'm going to get that one, but I don't want that. Rending Sweep is good. Skyward Sunder is also good. We're going to get that one real quick.
Do stop by again.
So where are we currently at in our quests? We've like completed 3 quests in the beginning. We have a trial of archery. Which probably will lead us to I mean, yeah. The cash shop is definitely nonsense, but still. Honestly, I've never even considered buying anything. So, you know. We could do trial of archery. But the biggest problem I have right now is we have to get somewhere. You know.
We've made it then.
But so far I haven't really gotten anything good from the from other players. Like, other players gift very, very menial items. They are not very generous when using your pawns. Yeah, those cash shops just suck. Them being there is just a problem more than it actually helps anything. But yeah, I really want to go on this quest right now. Because this will definitely lead us to the Elven Village. Which is interesting. Up here. So let's follow this quest line for a bit, because why not? I mean, that one's just brutal. Yeah. Those cash shops don't really mean anything to me. Oh my god. What is that running speed?
Let my magics grant you an elemental. You have my protection.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Why not? It's like the same juvenile thing that Souls players do when they see a character bent over or a corpse bent over, and they are like they are writing in text like try finger but hole, you know? Like, it's the same juvenile bullshit.
Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble you. Be at ease.
It definitely seems like it. Like, holy shit, that's quick. And if you have stamina potions, you can like refill your stamina on the go. That's incredible. Like, I can go in here and we have something that's just health. Everything's just health.
We've got goblins. One of us has been drenched.
Also, swinging your sword around does not use any stamina. Yeah, I would need some shrooms. I have so many healing items in my box. I don't need them at all.
Enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
I'll have to try out Warrior when it comes to large enemies. But so far it seems busted. Holy shit. Like, they took huge inspirations from Greatsword in Monster Hunter for the Warrior. Absolutely.
We should be able to move this boulder.
Like, you have a charge attack that gets better if you do it, like, it's stronger if you actually perform it while it just has charged up. Like, you know, it gets stronger once you hit the timing, you know, like in Monster Hunter. Huge inspirations. I have to try it against a huge target to see how it does against those.
This battle is ours.
Oh my god. It doesn't have a lot of reach. But honestly, it does have good knockdown resistance. So you don't get interrupted that often. I mean, they did. I mean, I haven't even unlocked Magic Archer, which we might unlock a Magic Archer now. Because we are going to the Elven Village. I haven't found Magic Archer yet. But yeah. They made great strides to make every class feel different. Like, every vocation is like its own thing, has its own niche.
I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Maybe.
I will protect you.
And I think the only problems with vocations that people have said is that there's not really a challenge, you know, that is strong enough to really test those vocations against. Like, there's not a Bitter Black Isle thing where you have really high enemies where you can really test out the combat system and the mastery of it.
A fine place to harvest.
But to be honest, the combat system is just,
No harm
in
in
general,
review.
just one of the best.
An astounding discovery. Most impressive.
And honestly, that's where Capcom excels most, you know? Is always in the combat. In every game they do, it's the combat system, you know? Like, what franchises do they have that isn't combat? Maybe Ace Attorney, you know? They probably will make a bit of like RL2 sort of deal. That didn't hurt nearly as much as I thought it would. Come on, get up. We felt it. I mean, yeah. This game is so popular. There we go. Wait, the in-game's max level is 999? That's insane. Whoever would grind so much. Whoever would grind to 999. But yeah, there will definitely be DLC, but I'm not getting my hopes up that it's happening soon. It's probably going to take a year or so. And then we can revisit the game, you know, we're definitely going to play a lot more.
So long as we make it to the other side, we'll be all right.
Really?
Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
We ought to take a
Oh,
closer
come
look.
on. I hate harpies.
Done no better.
Think nothing of it.
Well said. You must wait.
I think they'll definitely take their time.
Are you alright?
The only thing that I just hope is that all of their efforts to make the game run better haven't vanished yet, you know? Like, because there's not been a lot of talk about new updates and patches for the game. Generally, the hype has died down quite a bit, you know? So
I'm saved. Thank you, Arisen.
I really, really hope they don't do. I wouldn't even say in the overworld. I would say the loot should be better in general in caves.
I know of at least one location
You
in the
know.
vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
The thing is, in this cave, I got a ring, which is okay, you know. But I would find it better if the gear in areas like these, in caves that you explore or dungeons you explore, would be way better than the gear you can actually buy. You know? I think that would help a lot, you know? Like, you could find cool swords that are stronger than the ones you actually can buy. Because currently, what you can buy is so much stronger. Yeah, all of the side areas and caves.
That was well thought. There's no one standing who might say
Also, so far the game kind of lacks. One thing that I would say is against the game a bit. What the game lacks is a bit of the dungeon feeling that the first game had. I know that wasn't a thing that people liked in the first game. But, you know, like an area like the mines or, you know, the catacombs. Something that feels like more like a dungeon that you're doing. Because a lot of these caves... Hang on. A lot of these caves feel like a little shallow in terms of dungeons, you know?
I appreciate you carrying our heavy items, but do let me know if you need a hand.
Yeah, I think that's a fair point. I think there's a lot of fair points that you can say against the game.
Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
I still would like to argue that the game is still really, really great. Oh, look at it. It's a chimera. God damn it. Come on, guys. Yeah. I think the biggest issue I have with that is you don't need better gear is what's the problem, you know?
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
Come on, let's destroy the snake. Fuck. Yeah, I think there's definitely ways to improve the game. I mean, that also was kind of a sickness in Dragon's Dogma 1. I think the only problem that Dragon's Dogma 1, why Dragon's Dogma 1 did it a bit better, is because Dragon's Dogma 1 had these high-end challenges, you know? And yeah, if a bit of Black Isle DLC comes, they basically will rectify it. Come on. I thought that would for sure kill the snake. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to try that for the next monster. The thing is, I'm not playing optimally yet with the warrior. Also, it's only the second chimera I encountered. Like, I haven't encountered a lot of chimeras yet, you know, in the game. I've killed way more griffin than I ever did kill chimera.
I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. The chance you'd like to see it.
Well, hello, good friend.
You've come. Shall we be off? Follow me. And pray take care not to fall behind. One can easily lose their way here.
The sacred arbor will be a sight to behold, I'm sure. Let us trust in Sir Glyndor to see us there.
We ought not lose sight of our guide.
Wolves, faster! I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Let me check my stats real quick while we're at it. Where are my stats? Item status, probably. I've got a pretty big defense, you know. Seems pretty normal, you know. If you want to see it, you know. Here's your stats. I can't do a lot with them yet because I'm playing the game a little bit more casual right now.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Well, let's go. Tons of wolves. So far I like it that I'm really... Sorry, might have been not quick enough. I think they are pretty even. I would hope so, you know.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found?
Yeah, I think that's a good thing, that gear makes up for a lot, because you will probably change vocations quite frequently.
Tis a remarkable treasure we found.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
I forgot to upgrade my sword, by the way, while we were in town. So yeah, if I upgraded, it would probably be better.
Bear in mind that the brutes will seek out women with unwavering resistance.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter. Our foe has been knocked off balance.
There we go. Fall down. Come on. Fall.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. No harm shall come to you.
Oh, fuck off. Come over here. I timed that horribly. I really wanted to go for the cool move where you stand atop a cliff and, you know, you basically jump down.
I sustain
Yeah. Which is what I wanted to do, you know. I wanted to jump on his face and stab my sword into it. Didn't quite work as I intended. I'm also coming from a sorcerer class. I need to get used to DPS class again. It's relatively quick at this stage where I'm at currently, you know. At the current stage, these large monster fights go a little bit too quick for my taste, you know. I would love it if this monster scaled a bit with you. Hey, he's a buddy. We helped him find his style of archery in an earlier quest. Where are you going? Got a little bit confused there. I've rarely seen an escort getting himself killed quickly, you know, in this game. Where are you going? Oh, this seems to be very deliberate. Arbor Bridge. Interesting. Really, really cool touch, you know. I could have discovered this earlier if I wanted to. But I kind of intentionally kept out of this area until now. Yeah, I think NPCs in this game stay a little bit more out of trouble. And they don't die immediately. I don't have anything against phantoms with me, except my mage. You know. And my mage can handle them pretty well.
No harm shall come to you.
I always keep that to my mage because, honestly, as I was a sorcerer, I had better, you know, idea. I had better handle on those enemies. And I'm a little bit too slow to handle these phantoms, to be honest.
Fear not. I'll think of something.
El, ala carilm ilmen elote falomentarin nun fear nambawe elelia yav tolme? Nandeu in morteren ecialis.
Isilrod vane nun lia casinque erenon.
Ala carilm fionoaro osto urene.
Some of us fail to grasp that this world extends beyond the bounds of our cloistered haven. Ah, forgive me. You do not speak our tongue, do you? From this moment forth, so long as you remain by my side, I shall interpret for you. Now, come. The place the trial should be held is just up ahead.
So yeah, the way you use that is that one of your pawns can learn Elvish, and he will translate for you. You actually can't learn it for yourself. which is weird a bit. It seems like a really cool village. The problem is, it's actually in the dark.
The trial of archery shall be held here. I bid you wait just a moment while I prepare my entry. But I've just noticed. Where are all the custodians? They ne'er leave their posts. Could it be aught amiss?
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur caril. Martir fa nun fionor. Minas vena eralote. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur caril. Kiriando anmindo.
No. Darren? I cannot stand idly by while my sister is in peril. My friend, if e'er I've had need to call upon your aid, 'tis now. I beg of you to join me in my sister's rescue. There is no time. I shall mark the location of the ogre's den upon your map. Make haste. Her life hangs in the balance.
Will do, will do. That's why we're here.
My curative magics are at your disposal.
Honestly, a thing that I like, I just have to make a short intersection here. A thing that I like is that they don't just magically... The elves don't just magically speak English. You know what I mean? It's more of a... They speak and you get a subtitle for them. You know, if you have a pawn that has Elvish. I mean, it would be really cool to, you know,
wait a moment.
Roleplay as an elf. Guys, don't fall. Seriously, don't fall. I like that the elves still speak Elvish, you know, in this town. And they don't just accommodate you by speaking English. I'm fucking out of lantern oil. At this stage. Come on. Do we have lantern oil? Do you have lantern oil? You have lantern oil. I also gave my pawn the ability of logistician.
Pray, light your lantern, master.
So he makes useful items from time to time, you know.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
I'll probably get a pawn that can speak Elvish in a bit after this mission. Definitely, you know. Are we all in one piece? Yes, we are. Was it that ogre that we just destroyed? That would be funny. Where are we going? Should probably be around here somewhere, right? An entrance, maybe?
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you.
Let's look at our quests. This is set as a quest.
Shall I tell you more?
Yeah, the thing is, items just pile up for me, and I just put them in the box. So that's like literally all that I do with my items. Which probably isn't the best way to go about it, but it is a way to go about it. And he can just make something. need to go around here. Maybe? Oh. Here it is.
You're here.
Oh my god, I'm so blind.
We must find my sister and save her from the ogre's clutches.
Veninume, mormartir tel adaka kiriandio.
Tayel ni sil arin fil. Nun morivin we alcarwa menelume. Lis anandor lugtena.
Nando infa echialis, pelinolwende, sinde, soron, aiele alvekil.
Moriven fendelnar itarondo vani. Falis tu liaf numen osto taralia.
Yeah, upgrades can be done from items directly in the stash, which is a good thing. The only thing that I would like is equipment loadouts, probably, and maybe a direct equipment from stash, you know, like an option to equip directly from stash, because that is not possible. You have to take out equipment from your stash to equip them.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there. Wolves drawn in!
Oh my god. I'm bodying these wolves. I'll also have to try out the gifting mechanic, honestly. So far I haven't really. Level 40.
A flawless execution.
I don't think you have access to the stash from a camp. I don't think so. You can equip skills from camp. That's the extent of it.
Well said. Thank you, kind. I did not mean to.
I also need to watch my health a little bit more while I'm warrior. Because I don't care at all, because I'm not getting bodied a lot.
You heard correctly. My father custom dictates that the most skilled with a bow among us shall serve as arborist, you see. But I will gladly defy my father if it means saving my sister. None shall fall to the fell ogre while I draw breath.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I want dungeons like these more.
In this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
Camps are really, really abundant. There's a ton of them. There's just so many of them outside.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes. Have my protection.
Honestly, the game is not as bad as people make it out to be. The thing that is key in the game is preparation. Just preparing before you're going out is like a whole thing you need to do. The game is not hostile. It's relatively... People have been claiming that the game is hostile towards the player, which is not really true. It's not really. You just... The thing that you need to do is you don't need to be a dumbass and actually repair stuff, you know? I mean, that's the minimum the game expects of you, is that you actually prepare beforehand, before you go out. And I feel like a lot of gamers are used to games accommodating to all of their needs every time, you know? I think that's just, you know, how gaming has become in general. So if you go out and you're missing something, like I've gone out a few times, I didn't have a lantern and camping gear with me, which was my own fault, you know. I'm not faulting the game for that. It was just my mistake, you know. Like, that was my own mistake, and I didn't blame the game for it. It's... Yeah, I made a mistake, and I have to suffer the consequences, and I had to go through the dark. Either go through the dark, or wait until sunrise. You know? And I went through the dark. I encountered a ton of enemies. I died a bunch of times, and I made it safely back because, you know.
Chest. I shall take a look inside. Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach. Allow me.
I can show people a game that is hostile towards you. It's called La Mulana. That game is actually hostile towards you. It actually hates you, you know? And it's one of the best games I ever played. Not gonna lie.
Of course.
Not to really compare Dragon's Dogma with Elden Ring, because they are really not comparable. But I think Elden Ring got away with a lot more than Dragon's Dogma did.
'Tis in more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father battles the ogre while my sister is clutched in its fist, but there is still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. I shall strike the beast's arm while my father holds its attention. The moment the ogre relinquishes my sister, I ask that you lead her to safety. I have ne'er attempted to strike a target so distant before. E'en the trial of archery does not demand such a feat. Yet, for the sake of my sister, my arrows must fly true. Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way. We must make our escape.
Quickly, Master. We must carry Miss
She coming with us?
I'm afraid we will not do our best.
I shan't let them harm you.
Or do they expect me to fight her?
Let my magics guard you.
I think Elden Ring got a little bit more away. I wouldn't say with too much, but more than Dragon's Dogma, because everyone loves Elden Ring. For the exact same reasons that Dragon's Dogma, you know. Like, Dragon's Dogma also is... likes to put inconveniences before you, you know? Whereas Elden Ring does that too. But because it's a Souls game and it's an established game, I think people let it get away with a bit more, you know? Like, people already know Souls games, and, you know. But people are losing their minds at Dragon's Dogma because there's certain things missing.
I'm afraid we were not at our best.
Where is she? Oh, I wasn't supposed to fell the ogre. Sorry, my bad.
Hold a moment. What's this? A way out. Let us make haste.
Does it though?
Oh my heart. There can be no gladder time.
Does Elden Ring respect your time a bit more? Because I would argue that Elden Ring does have a good overworld, but any of the dungeons you could just easily skip, you know. Any of the smaller dungeons don't really respect your time. They are fucking... I feel like they are just a waste of time, you know. Any of the smaller dungeons. The major dungeons, yes, but the smaller dungeons are just a waste of time. And I find a huge part of the overworld is a waste of time. It's cool to explore, don't get me wrong, but, you know.
None of this would have been possible if you had not gifted me this bow. You are my sister's savior. I am for heir in your debt.
Eteler, le fermor eldalia eralotte.
Finlenar.
Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I don't know. I find that a huge part of Elden Ring is the major dungeons and the major bosses. Maybe I am incorrect on that, but from my time I played Elden Ring, I don't remember. I don't have a lot of fond memories of the smaller dungeons, really, with copy-paste bosses. You know? I mean, yeah, it does respect your time in terms of fast travel. You can fast travel, you can ride your horse everywhere. But also Dragon's Dogma, for me, is a little bit more tightly packed. The world is a little bit more tightly packed than Elden Ring. I don't know. The one thing that Elden Ring does nail, though, is the freedom you have in combat, you know? Like, the freedom, you know, every weapon feels different, you know?
Kemenindor Kanyan Irils Aldekar. Fionar elwe arfarne nenwen sur orne. Eteler lea fermor eldalia eralotte. Ondvana alvekil eteler ne anler ailami.
In terms of rewards, not really. And what do you get in Elden Ring as a reward most? Like, you get... Sometimes you get a new weapon type. Most of the new weapon types are fucking dog shit. You know? Sometimes you get a really, really cool talisman that's really, really good. Some talismans are mostly dog shit. Armors are all dog shit. You barely will use any armor in the entire game. Every armor you find is probably weaker than what you already have. And the last thing you get is runes, and that's it. You know, that's like finding money in Dragon's Dogma. You know, I don't know. I like Elden Ring a lot. Don't get me wrong. I like both these games. I want both these games to exist. Boss rewards are good, I find. Although most of them, yeah, boss rewards are good. It's usually, you know, stuff you get from unique bosses is always good in Elden Ring. But it's like this in every Souls game, you know?
Lungtena peli telume, ane martir, tindume ingarina fa alme alcarwa, nenwen mor aiwanon, artahir kurir, kiriando anmindor hiroth, artahir kurir, vanalin hiror soron, sorne an famelton, kasinke telpe nun finaler, lera nefir
Finlenar. Lungtena we fear ostu. My gratitude to you knows no bounds, friend. 'Twas your kindness that altered my plight as much as this bow. Not only are you my sister's savior, but mine as well.
In Dragon's Dogma 2, you don't really have bosses in that sense. From main story quests, I think you get pot crystals.
Perhaps you might speak with my father. His experience ought to be of benefit to you.
Okay. Let's go back to the Elven Village while we talk. But you don't really have bosses in Dragon's Dogma 2 in a regular sense. And most of these boss items, like the overworld bosses, they are like mini bosses, but they drop upgrade materials for your weapons. So, and I think that's mostly all they give.
Have no fear. I'll lighten your load by spread.
I think it's from the main story quest that you get pot crystals. I haven't gotten one so far, by the way.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
I have found cool weapons in caves. Like this greatsword that I'm carrying right now is basically found in a cave. You know. Like you find this greatsword in a cave somewhere. So there is rewards, but the reward structure is a bit different. I don't think I think both are not really that great in terms of rewards, to be honest. And I mean the boss runes, yeah, they give you unique weapons, I think.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Where is that guy? Over there.
Karilm ilmen arka aidalia anandor nun lintan. Heror palan hiarmenran lis fa arnefan elorato ala nun mor artaher. Laikazar an ils findamunt in nefanamo lis kiriandio mor erlot.
I mean, sure, but I would argue that rewards are also lacking in Elden Ring. So, I don't know, the games really don't give each other a lot in terms of that. And, I don't know.
We succeeded in rescuing Ms. Darren.
Got a pot crystal through that.
Our efforts are sure to have earned the trust of the Elven people. Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him?
I mean, they're very, very different games. Not gonna, you know, I'm going to say that. They are very, very different games, and they are hardly comparable. You know? At the end of the day, I see a lot of criticisms in Elden Ring that haven't really been addressed by the fan base, in my opinion.
One can see far to the distance from here.
I hope that is fair, you know?
A good place to take stock of our surroundings.
Right you are.
I mean, you could, but that's not really the point. You use the starting weapon through... You could probably in Dragon's Dogma 2 as well, by the way. If you wanted to. But that's a challenge run, you know? The thing is, nobody's going to make Dragon's Dogma 2 challenge runs. Yeah, and I think that's a problem. If the starting weapons are one of the best weapons, then it's not a really good RPG in my opinion. Especially in terms of armor. Souls games have to do a lot better, in my opinion. Because in every Souls game, I hate armor. I hate them. Because they are not necessary. I mean, yeah, but he also has a chance, you know? A chance to drop that weapon. And I never got it in any playthrough of Dark Souls 1 I ever did. But yeah, it's called progression. That's why I say both games, very, very different beasts, you know? Souls games are very particular. They are not standard RPGs for me. Dragon's Dogma functions more like a standard RPG.
Worth befriending, if we can but find a way to soften their hearts.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful, should we encounter.
What do you have? You're an archer. Oh god. I'm going to swap out you. What are we going to give you? Get a repeller bow. I'm not going to give a pot crystal. Fuck that. Give you a beast's sake.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
Okay. We've got a pawn that knows Elvish now. Okay, that guy doesn't want to work. I'm probably going to put a pot crystal right here at the entrance that we just got. I think that's the best, you know, item. Do we have to use it outside of the village? Maybe. I have to stand still, probably.
With the port crystal placed, we'll be able to use a ferry stone to return here in an instant.
Yeah, the thing is, I think the port crystals are a good idea. They could be a little bit more frequent, you know. Like, that would alleviate a lot of people's problems with the game, probably. If they had more port crystals. I don't know. For me, the game has really done a great deal to immerse me into the gameplay. Into the game itself. You don't seem busy. Can I get through there? Probably not. It's also really pretty. I also don't think I should compare this game to Elden Ring at all. Honestly, two very different beasts. Very different beasts. Let's catch some fish. I think I like both equally, to be honest.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
There's a rift stone here. Revarish. Yeah, there's only a few. But ox carts are there to alleviate a little bit of it. A little bit, you know. Yeah, it works on Dragon's Dogma 1 rules, where in New Game Plus you get more. I mean, you have already 2 towns that are connected by ox cart, you know? Like, that is a better way of fast travel, in my opinion. Hello, Arborist's home. I'm looking for someone
I'll go and open the chest.
who might be able to teach me something. Well, hello there, ma'am. I'm just going to rob you. Got a wakestone shot. Honestly, ox cart travel is such a good way to do it, in my opinion. I think it's a good addition to the game. That you can just hop into an ox cart and be there at your destination. I was really hoping I would find someone to teach me Magic Archer in this area. I mean, it would be fitting, you know, that there would be a Magic Archer teacher. The town does have to have an inn, right? Okay, let's check out the rest of the village, because we haven't yet. What is this? Armory, huh?
Akayel fil Kalawin, Arume fa in Itarond, Etele Eldalia nu.
Ooh, that's quite good bows. That's also pretty good amount of archer staffs here. And yeah, nothing for knights. Boosts magic is always good. Ice magic defense is always good. Ring of Artula. God damn it, I can't say it.
Where?
We could enhance our equipment real quick. Oh wow, we need a doubled ore, huh? Also 2 more doubled ore for that. Okay, repeller bow. Also, the first upgrade doesn't cost anything. Doesn't cost any material. Basically, just money.
In Lalastar.
Okay, we are at the armory. I hope people don't mind that we are robbing them blind.
I doubt even my own master has obtained an article so rare.
Winter's Path, huh? We already have a Winter's Path. Let's see. Does this area have an inn? It does, it seems like. Talk to everyone. Okay, let's go to the Vocation Guild real quick. Golems drop them, okay. Then we need to go to a place that has golems. Where is a hostile target attack? Interesting. That's a really good core skill. To push and pull back. Grabbing hold. Okay, that seems good. Let's see what we have here. Savage Slash. And Null Breaker. I think I'm going to go for this one instead of this one. Yeah, let's spend on that. Our Rending Sweep is too good to pass up on. Honestly, at this stage, we can kind of get everything with the current discipline points we have. Going for Savage Slash. I have no Seeker's tokens.
Ronde Minita.
I was kind of promising we'd go to Batal, but I kind of got sidetracked a lot in this episode. This quest was a bit more in-depth than I thought it would be.
Pray, allow me to
You know?
open yon chest.
Which is a good thing, you know? My pawn just made a bunch of healing items.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Okay. Over here. Is there anything here?
Iolot, run.
Also, we haven't so far managed to beat a Drake, by the way. Like, I've tried a few times, but I've never beaten one. I don't think I will find anything here. To be honest. That maybe upgrade materials and stuff. You can solve all my problems. Then where do I get Magic Archer? That would be a good problem to solve. Nope. Next room. I mean, this is probably relatively boring town exploration. Huh.
Let me get that.
They've done pretty big strides to make the world feel believable. I enjoy that. I mean, you can also place
I found a treasure chest near here during
pot
my travels
crystals
beyond the
everywhere.
world. May I show you to its location?
Thanks for joining me today. I'm not going to stream for much longer anyway, so... But yeah, thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day,
Carefully conserve my
evening.
strength, and
However long that day still is. For me, it's almost over. Tomorrow I'm going to probably stream the Nintendo Direct thing. And then later I'm going to definitely stream La Mulana 2. And yeah, Thursday again, Hollow Knight. Which is good. Absolutely great. Thanks for being here and joining me. What is this? That seems like a dungeon or two.
our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
I think that's probably the last thing we're going to do today. Oh, oh.
There is no better time to strike.
Strike fast and true, and our glory shall fall. You have my protection. My sustain is yours.
What are we doing, Golem? I would love to have the launch attack now. I don't have it. Where is he?
First and foremost, we'll want to lock it on the backs. It will prove a much easier target
Catch me.
than lying prone.
Caught you.
Thanks.
It seems we have engaged now.
Why did we not use their range to our advantage?
Understood.
The ability to knock foes off balance is like really, really good.
What a striker you arisen.
Did you really just say what has stricken you? You did see me getting kicked in the face. I'm still stunned. Oh my god. Can someone of you pick me up real quick? Guys.
How are we meant to attack it without angering?
Our foe appears to have grown just as weary as we.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Punched fully in the face.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
There we go.
On my way.
Thank you.
We all have our moments.
Here we go. Come on. Where does this lead again? Oh, this is the bottom. Down here. It's a shortcut. That makes a lot of sense. You can go through here now. Probably climb up here. Oh, okay. Treasure chest.
This looks as if 'twould fetch a hefty sum.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide.
Here we go. I
As
mean, there's a
matter of
bunch of
fact,
deer in here.
I find myself reflecting on the time I fell in battle.
Dwell not on the past. Focus on the task that lies before you.
Okay.
We got choppers!
That was well done.
Think nothing of it.
Yeah.
go. After we explore this, I'd really like to get into see if the main quest is available.
There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence
You
is
know?
an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
In here, Ring of Awareness. Don't know what that does.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes. I shan't let them harm you.
I like that the full arc of the Great Sword is like the full arc of the Great Sword is damaging.
Tremendous work.
Once more.
Haven't really been up here a lot. Okay. Yeah, this is another path down.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
We ought to take a closer look.
There's another tunnel over there. Let's check this one out.
Oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
How do we get up there? Can I throw you up there? No. Okay. That's probably a way to fall down. Okay. Going to use a fairy stone for now, and we're going back to Wentworth. For now, we're going to end today's stream in Wentworth. Why not? Come on, are you serious? We can't use fairy stones in dungeons. And let's get up there. I haven't really fully explored everything.
And ill-suited to combat.
Let us proceed with caution. Eyes
Probably
peeled,
over
ears
here.
pricked.
Yeah, nothing. 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 This is probably another way down. Yeah. Just want to get out of this cave right now. Holy shit, this room is heating up right now. Come on, let's get out. We can use a stupid fairy stone. I have impeccable stamina, by the way.
Hold fast, Arisen. I will be with you in but a moment.
Here we go.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Oh yeah, let's use a fairy stone. There we go.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Yes, we are. Why would we not be safe in Vernworth?
Really, sir, you ought not in...
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
There's the vocation guilds. What I'm looking for is you.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to... I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, Your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard.
Okay.
A minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, Your Majesty? Are you willing to undertake this task? I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray, use that time to infiltrate.
I am confident we shall see this matter to a successful conclusion.
Okay. But that's
the need to visit the palace.
is going to be all for today. Yeah. Let's get over here and talk. Talk. Just talk, you know? Here we go. Yeah. It was a pretty chill stream. I'm trying my best, guys. Every time. So yeah, it was a really chill stream. I really hope you all had a great day. I did. Thank you all so much for joining today's stream. Tomorrow, we're going to play La Mulana 2. Thursday, we're going to play Hollow Knight. Friday, we're going to continue Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And Saturday or Sunday, we're going to start Celeste. That's my promise for you guys. Thank you so much for watching today's stream. I really enjoyed it. If you want to see more content like this, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps out a lot. We are going to try to hit the April sub goal of 150 subs. Please make it happen. And yeah, you can join my Discord server if you want to. I do post every time I go live there, so that you don't miss a stream. You can also join me on Twitter for shenanigans that I post there. And that's about it. Again, thank you so much for watching today's stream. And I will see all of you guys next time. Trilightning out.